Right, good evening all, welcome back yet again to another stream. Let's just jump straight into the game. We're back on F123 with My Team Career Mode. We have not done this in a while. Not in a while indeed. The championship looks dull, let's say that. Good performances recently, but this title might be slightly out of grasp, I suppose you could say. It isn't looking good. Right. So we're doing round 8 Silverstone today. This should be good, because I'm also going to try trail braking. I'm going to try it. Not say it's going to work, but we'll see how it goes. I do want to try it. R&D, we've got R&D. Right. What upgrades can we do? Do a front downforce to come first spar. We'll do that. The best on aero, and aero's going to be where it pays off the most. Best on engine as well. Durability. Yeah, durability isn't great. Not on the chassis. To be honest, it only requires a few upgrades till it's there. Let's just go Silverstone, shall we?
Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Which ones were they? I can't even remember. Probably not important. But yeah, this trajectory's been... yeah, quite the trajectory, let's just say that. Caught up to Red Bull pretty early. Became the second quickest car by Bahrain. Where it secured a P4. Sounds about right. What was the order for that race? Let's have a look. So Lewis 1, Max 2nd, George 3rd, me 4th, then Checo 5th, Carlos 6th, Mika 7th. That wasn't a good weekend. Right, so I'm going to go into practice because I actually want to try this trail braking, see how it goes. I thought I know this is probably about to go horribly wrong, but we're going to find out. We're going to find out indeed. But yeah, not doing F124 yet, still yet to get that. I'll get it eventually. But especially since what I've heard as well, I don't exactly want to spend 60 quid yet, so yeah. But yeah, they're coming off the back of 2 wins. Great. Lovely, it's a mixed weather quali. That is not what I want. Okay. Doesn't matter. I'm also going to get a setup for this as well, so... F3.
They told you about the new parts that have come in from the factory, right? Well, they're all fitted and good to go. I hope they do the trick.
Yeah, I did get told about them. So gonna run... I want to do quite low wings. That might give a bit more downforce. That's not going to give us much downforce. I want a good bit of downforce, but I also want a good amount of straight line. We'll do that. So I think I want to unlock a bit more on throttle. Unlock a bit off throttle. But I want grip. We'll put her down the middle. I reckon for both of them. Camber. Thing is, I'm having to read all this info because I don't know what I want. The thing is, I want grip. Excessive amounts of camber can have a negative effect on tyre wear. It's not what I'm worried about. The longitudinal traction. I'm going to put on more negative camber. That might work. Then the toe. I'll try to toe out. Front stability. Yeah, okay. And that I want. Put that down the middle like, as well. Front suspension. Have that there, I reckon. We'll balance that. Anti-roll bars. So for downforce, I want the wings a bit higher. Now here, it's the thing, you've got straights like the Wellington straight, and then also the back straight. You've also got corners such as Cops. Brake pressure at full. Far easier to lock it up. Let's pop that back to 90. Brake bias. That's fine. Put it more rearward. With the front tyres softer, or with the lower PSI, there is a bit more like that. Right, I've probably done that really badly. Let's see if I've just really done myself in here. I might be right. side pod damage.
The underbody's taken some damage. I suggest we box so we can check it out.
No, Mark, I'm not going to box. I need to completely adjust all my braking distances.
Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre temperatures, which you can do on the temperature panel of the MFD. We monitor carcass temperature and surface temperature, and you'll get the best performance when they're both inside a normal operating window. Surface temps tend to fluctuate faster, so try a few laps with the data open and get a feel for how to control them.
It's instantly not good. I might box and put a set of softs on. Ooh, locked up the rears a lot there. And I've definitely now got flat spots on my tyres. Yeah, I'm boxing. Partly to fix the damage I've done, but also all the damage I've done to the side pods, but also to whatchamacallit, put some soft tyres on because these hards will not do the job. But yeah, we're sort of going towards the end of F123's lifespan on this channel. As said, apparently 24 does not look good at all.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
5 minutes to repair the underbody. Blimey. Oh wait, never mind, I just realised we can go back on the track. I'm gonna need a new engine at some point. This thing's already 25% worn. I just do not want to run the risk of having this thing explode on me. Going out for the second flyer, there is a bit of traffic on the track, but nothing affecting me. This already feels better. Rear's already up to temperature. I presume that's because the brake is mostly rearward. That is very rearward, blimey. Gonna just try cool the rears a little bit. Change it to mostly like equal braking. So all these tyres should warm up equally. Really, softs already feels so much better. Yeah, I don't think the hards are going to be a very good race car around here. With the trail braking, it's hard to work out where to start braking and how much to brake by. Obviously where I have to brake will be dependent on every track and every type of corner. Thank you, Yuki. Doesn't seem like Silverstone's a very trail brakey track, if I'm honest. Whereas I've not even been using energy at all. It's not been using it. How flat is Silverstone? Oh, nearly completely with the setup. That is what I want. We're first in a speed trap, so doing something right. Obviously straight line's not a problem. I don't think I locked up at all on that lap. Turn 1 is flat, turn 2 is flat. Oh, blimey. But no, that does feel good. Oh. I really compromised myself there. I had a really dodgy turn 1 and a dodgy turn 2, then obviously a dodgy exit into 3, and I've locked it up. That's what I need to get used to. I can't just jam the brake, and if I'm not slowing down enough, I cannot jam the brake harder. Cool, this thing isn't turning. I think a little lock up there. That snap of oversteer lost me 2/10. You for real? Oh my god. That was a huge lock up. The load of this car is not good. The whole balance is a bit off. In the second lap. First lap it felt really good. Yeah, wide there. slow down this time. I'm just gonna, just try drive a normal lap. Cops is nearly completely flat, just with a little lift. Let's make sure everything's alright. Another push lap. So I can't push too much on tyres. That makes sense. Oh my god. That chicane feels so difficult. You're just trying to roll the speed. Why does it feel so difficult? Yeah, it's really, really not. Again, oversteer costing me 2/10. So I definitely need to learn how harsh I can get on this brake, on these brakes. Too much there. I think I was holding a bit of brake then as well. So I need to not brake too much there, then control it. Went way too wide there as well. Far too wide again! Right, a minute, I'm going to do a lap with ABS on. See just how much time I'm losing. Just going to control that for now. In fact, I will actually turn ABS on now. Slap for one can't be salvaged. Thing is, I'm just prone to hitting the brakes really hard. That's just what I do. It's going from basically giving it full brake into every corner, braking sometimes as late as this, and braking near full. It's really different. I'm used to doing this. I'm used to, it's not, for God's sake, it's not slowing down enough, just jamming more brake. But it's so much more different with, being able to lock up, because at that point you're just sort of a bit, I have to go weaker on the brakes, but how much weaker, still get lap time. See just how much slower I am. Broke far too early there. Oh wow, I'm slow with ABS on. To be honest, it was a very good lap. No, yeah, there's no way I can salvage this lap. So I'm much quicker with ABS off Just trying to master it. It's the problem. Definitely cut maggots and buckets there. That's fine. No one saw a thing. Things are a lot quicker on the speed trap as well, seemingly. Went hugely wide. You know, I'm just going to abandon this lap, honestly. Even after cutting that whole chicane, I'm still... Now hang on! I gained like a second, but it still counted. And how was I still gaining time off the line? Oh, was it because I had a much higher speed? Yeah, probably. Let's see what I can do around Silverstone, actually. Let's go back to no ABS. Because we're up on the timing. Yeah, a little bit of a lock up there. Okay, yeah, I'm actually surprisingly still quicker. That was a proper push lap with ABS on. If you see here, the lap time is already marginally different. Well, not marginally, vastly different. If I could stay on the track. Let's try that again. And take it right. What turn is this? I don't even know. It's like what, turn 4 or turn 5? I'm still hitting the brakes much too hard. Did it fine a second ago. And I've done it again. Hugely wide at cops, but it doesn't matter. It's not cops worried about, it's more low speed corners that we're worried about. It's still up though, which, you know. Oh my god. Just trying to slow down. I didn't even have that much braking. That's still locked. I was being careful as well. Okay, and apparently taking the escape road gains me a lot of time. Take it really slowly or something. What? I still lose time by taking that. Oh my god, Lando, get out of my way. In fact, no, we'll use Lando as a braking point. Okay, no, this is amazing. This one's a braking point and also a point of when to put on power. Okay, so I locked it up. I know he's probably on a practice program. We'll get a bit of racing in here. Especially want to see if I'm competitive into the corners. I'm not at all competitive in braking. At all. The thing is, ABS is just the final piece of the puzzle. I've got no traction control, no racing line because I know where that is already. I'm on the racing line at the moment, and yeah, it's just a bit like if I can learn ABS on pedals, and that's just the final piece of the puzzle. To then using no assists. It's so much easier to trail brake on controller though than it is on pedals for some bizarre reason. It's easier to turn on wheel. It's harder to trail brake on wheel though. Oh my god. Lando, that's 5 places. Or probably 3. To me probably. In fact, was that even my fault? Because I was on a lap. Okay, was I just driving a little bit slow? Because I'm going to... I was going over a bit to then turn in to the corner, but then again that's really greedy. You can see I was beginning to turn in. A bit of oversteer, didn't I? A little bit, I think. Then I just get completely hit by Lando. But you can see my trajectory. So I think it's quite clear what my trajectory is. But he's just here like, no. And attempts to follow his line. Do you get a penalty for that? I hope so. Right. And they've all got warnings for crossing the white line on pit exit. Brilliant. Oh, brilliant. Oh, just brilliant. So look at this again. Wee bang. At least the car, well, the number at least, is mostly hidden by the barrier. There's no way you know who that is. Oh no, you can just about see the 45 actually. Yep.
Okay, damage to the rear wing. You've got damage to your rear wing. Suggest we box to repair it.
Gun box. Holding the brake and yet it still goes nice. So I'm probably locking the rear axle, aren't I?
3 minutes to go.
3 minutes. This must have been half-hour session then. Okay. Didn't realise we're half an hour into the stream already. I've only done 7 laps.
Got damage to the rear wing. Recommend you box for repairs.
This setup needs tweaking so much. I think we need a lower brake pressure. I'm not even on a lap anyway. I ain't even trying. Look at me, I'm basically half a minute down already. That's without trying. It's going to invalidate me. Nope, it's not, because I took it far too slow. Oh, R.I.P. Bollard. Fun fact, I don't need to brake there. Hello, Max. Yeah, sort of dead stream. All I know is there's a good bit of politics on TV at the moment, so everyone's probably watching that.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
Oh, joy, the line's finally been reopened. Between Newton and Exeter on the up. At last, after it had a bit of a landslip earlier.
The session has drawn to a close, so let's...
Yeah, I'm going into FP2 and I'm modifying that setup even more. Oh, I could just find a setup. I could do, but then that's technically cheating. Yeah, go to track, I want to set up. Go Nigel, yeah it is. It is Max, I believe. This setup is extremely bad at front grip. It's also really bad at stability as well. Oh, that's what button 11 is? Oh, okay. So I want more downforce. We're good enough on the straight. So we'll just... yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna lock this up, I think. Oh, great, Max. Oh, fantastic. So camber, I definitely don't have that. Just trying to think what do with setup. Because I don't think the front grip's there at all. So we're just going to go down to 22 psi, I think. Oh, we've got the meds on here at the moment. Yes, we do. Okay. Right, yeah, that's fine. It's definitely clouding
Carter's jet
over
track is still green.
game
Take it
as
easy
it is in
first
real
few
life at
laps.
the moment. Oh, it's been raining. It's been so nice this week. I know in game it still seems pretty nice. Okay. That feels a bit more like it. That feels a bit more like something that's better to drive. I bet it's just the best time for this or something. Let's see if Cops goes flat. I'm guessing it's not. Nearly. Cops is quite nearly flat. Wait, have I got ABS on? I.e., have I just fixed my problem? Let's have a look. No, ABS is off. Okay. I'll take that. It was entirely my fault because I was a bit distracted. I did actually lock up there as well. This might seem like a really slow lap, but I'm so much happier with this setup. He says as he spins, and then he goes into a wall. Just as I say, this setup feels really good. There we go. That's Luffield, I think. Just remember a small left. And Cops can be taken legally. Oh. Blatant corner cutting, but the lap will still count. Blimey. That's allowed, okay. Lock up the fronts. Sure. End up just probably drifting it, okay. That works if I can control it. Not locking up this time. But it was pretty harsh braking. It's 3/10 off. I reckon that's entirely possible. If K-Mag gets out of the way. Come on K-Mag, move, move, move. Thank you. Oh my god. I think I was using far too much lock to get past K-Mag. K-Mag, off my racing line, K-Mag. You are meant to sacrifice your lap, your outlap, purely for me. Thank you. But then make me go oversteer. Okay, Mag, stay there, please. Yes, 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 thank you. There we go. That's how you go around lap traffic. Hallelujah. In the wise words of Charles Leclerc, Mamma Mia. And it's the fastest sector one as well. Oh my god, my voice my voice is just cracking all the time at the moment. It's only being beaten by George on softs. And I'm on meds and I'm somehow going a bit faster than him. Of course we'll go back to the softs in a minute. See if they're any better on the car now. But no, he's all good. Feels a nice bit more consistent. No, I did just lock up there. We're still getting a 9/10 improvement to go exactly 9/10 quicker than George. 1:32.6.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Probably use these again. Just use a worn in. Not going to use DRS because I'm not on the lap. This is K-Mag. Bloke impeded me twice. He's on a lap, I'm not. And get a better corner exits. Just rolling the car. Just rolling the car through every single corner. I think I'm still within tow range of K-Mag. Yep. Okay, use a little bit of brake. Now I peel back into the pits. Yeah, I'm much happier with that. Gonna see how it goes in a mixed weather quali. But wherever I quali, the race is meant to be dry. So, you know there's a chance? So looking at OTT for no reason. Why is there a 5 uniform 3-2 trailing 2 uniform 3-2? What's 2 uniform 3-2 doing? And of course everything's running late. There's one of 2 reasons why that is.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
More underbody. Yeah, could be worse, couldn't it? Wow. Get a set of softs bolted on. Just looking, 2 Echo 26 is only working as far as Plymouth tonight, it seems. Fantastic. So it isn't working up, that might be engine hours. That could well be engine hours, because I know they've done banned overtime. No, not banned overtime. Well, they've done that as well, I guess. Oh, blimey. God, that's scary. 1 Alpha 92 arrived into Plymouth 2 minutes early, left 87 minutes late. I know why that is. Looks like it might be binned off at Reading. Traditions. 1 Echo 63 binned off at Newton. Why? We'll never find out. Well, I know why. So if you're wondering why I'm sort of garbling, it's also because I'm kind of waiting for the track to clear up a little bit. Oh, Mika doing well. And he's fighting with a certain Zhou Guanyu. P7. P1 by a 10th. Lewis on softs, okay. Thing is, this is their first lap, so but yeah. Oh, I've got 220004 Birmingham New Street to Leeds, 1 Echo 67. That's because it can't run down here, because obviously there was a landslip. Gonna go out for another lap. This time's actually a flying lap. As the AI has already worn these tyres in enough. It's good. That's what I need. Brilliant. Oh yeah, this setup is so much better. That is a huge time disparity though. That's effectively like 1.1 seconds from the meds to the softs. That is going to be very noticeable in the race. Ooh. The one mistake on that whole lap. The one mistake on the whole thing. A little bit of slip. That was it. Very close to sausage curb there. Didn't unbalance the car too much. Could have gone a bit closer there. And then just a little bit of slip. That's quite a bit of slip though. That is overall quite a nice lap time. Yeah, I'm the only one with warnings. Lovely. That is a huge change. Lap time, honestly. Like, seeing that side by side, the quickest medium lap, which is the top one, and the soft lap, which is the bottom one, you can see I was going 0.3 quicker last sector, over a second in the second, and 0.9 in the third, or in the first. That is a huge time disparity. Lewis's best is only a 1:32.7, while I'm doing a 1:32.9 and a half. What I can say is, wow. Right, just a casual 58 minutes later, we're going to quali. At long last. .59 minutes now. On the dot. Near enough. And I'm finally going to go into quali, then the race. But now I know my setup is good enough. At least where I want it to be. Now if that's the case, I'm happy. Right. No, yeah, I'm happy with that. I am very happy with that. Let's go to quali. We'll just fly through quali. I swear if it's Q1 that's wet. Because this is not a rain setup. This is a dry setup. Okay, Q1's alright. Take that. Because it could be Q1 that was the rainy session. Let's have a look. So it looks like in all the sessions, I'm going to get enough time to properly get some lap times in. I'll take that. Could be worse. So we're aiming for 1:30.950. My tyres warmed up? Yes they are. Now it's... ERS deploy. Quite slippery. Going into the lap. Just remember there's no one on track in front of me. No pressure. Just what I've learnt over FP. Put on the limit there. Already this feels not good enough for P1. But who knows? As the track's not rubbered in yet, so the only rubber down is what was laid yesterday in free practice, and what in game would be just before, well, I think in real life it would be FP1, FP2 on the Friday, FP3 and quali on the Saturday, and then obviously the race on Sunday. So I think at this point it would be yeah. So I think whatever rubber was put on in the morning in FP3 is what I've got now. Ooh. That was a lock-up. And there is traffic coming out of the pits as well. So I'm going to try get a completely undisturbed second lap. But it doesn't help if I keep messing up. Ooh. Did that just gain me time? That gained me time doing like a mini drift, I suppose you could say. That gained me time. I think I gained like 3/10. Something absolutely mental. This might be salvageable for an improvement. I'm counting that as flat. That's time. It's a lot of time. 6/10. All the rest of the energy. 8/10, I think that was. Cool. Nah, that felt like a really good lap. Nathan, good evening, how you doing? You're in Newton today. Oh, God. Yeah, the town's not the best, is it? You know, being of it. The town is not the best. Oh, the last sector I did a 42.9 flat. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, Nathan, there had been obviously the landslide. That caused hours of havoc. So, yeah, at least you missed that. Yeah, at least you missed that. I don't reckon I'm going to be beaten as well, Corley. Are any of the drivers even going out for last laps? Okay, from Carlos down, we're all going out and out laps. Paint right now. Nice, Nathan. Yeah, painting's nice. When it is. There's another top 9 even going out for push laps now. Fantastic, and have them all select and quality. What an AI. Oh yes! Nathan the Road Tour. That is Mayflower, I think. It's meant to be Britannia, but I think she failed again. Seriously, it's like 5 weeks in a row. Like, it's not even funny. So, out in Q1 is Jogon Yu, Nico Hulkenberg, Yuki, Valtteri, Logan and Danny. Fantastic. So yeah, Danny Rick bringing up the end of the standings by 2/10 to Logan. Danny, you serious? ITs are so uncomfortable. Of course they are, Nathan. Please not tell me you're willingly there. My mind was on course to speak English, but then it completely forgot what English was. Yeah, why were you willingly on an IET? Or was it willingly in the first place? Because the IETs just, they aren't good. Went on one that was rammed. GWL, the short forming again. Who saw that coming? Totally not me. Oh god, images have been released of the landslide. I think they might have just done some temporary measures on it. But no, yeah. Went to the whole GWR fleet, Nathan. Oh my god, Q2 raining. It's actually raining. How raining is it? Okay, no, I can still get a dry lap in. This might be only one. Oh, Nathan, apparently it's quite funny what all the P-Way staff doing earlier. I think they were shoveling it and then they were really surprised when it all came back down. Like, hey, gravity. I was gonna do like... I was gonna try sing a song like about gravity to the tune of Antibiotics. Oh my god. Nathan, I've realised you just sent a message, I'll read it in a second. Actually, I've just messed up a little bit because I was a bit distracted. I'll answer it now. They're in Hesticon Workshop, Nathan. I'll send a screenshot of it to you in a second. I do that now while I'm thinking about it. It looks like they've put up a whole bunch of like sheeting to make it not do a collapse or anything, but it definitely has collapsed. There we go. Because I've just sent you a screenshot. It should be sending. Oh, back to the lap. Got cops as flat. I've just really messed up cops. Oh, lock up. That's just throwing about the balance a little bit. Looks good. I'm gonna go for another lap because you can never be too certain. That was entirely my fault again. It's really far on the grass. And I broke too late. Oh, I'm losing a lot of time. even though I had fast sector 2. My battery's effectively out. 10% of the battery. If it's going to be improvement, it's going to be marginal. And that's just done it. That lock-up's just done it. I'm determined to get this corner right. Don't ask me what it's called, I cannot remember. If I had a track map in front of me, I'd probably be able to tell you. But I don't. So I can't. And it's going to be a near 2/10 improvement. It was literally 1,000th of being a 2/10 improvement. Right, nice. How far does that put me ahead of whoever's in P2? I've already forgotten. Lewis, it puts me nearly 7/10 in front of him. Mika's down in P6, just over a second off my pace. Mika's going out for a lap. Let's have a look at Mika on this lap actually. Okay. In P6 at the moment. Track's busy, everyone but me's out on track. I'm certain I can make this into Q3. So with that lap I did. Flying through cops. Perfectly on the limit. It's actually quite a satisfying angle. It's so satisfying seeing F1 cars sometimes. Oh, he's being held up by Pierre. Oh, he might be able to get another lap in. This is going to be his in lap, isn't it? It's good enough for P2. It's good enough for P2. No, it's not. Does that land in P3 again? It does. In classic Checo style, he's out in Q2. This time, he's only about 5/10 off max. Also out is K-Mag, Esteban, Lance, Pierre, Alex, and also Checo. Making it through is Fernando, Lando, Charles, Oscar, Carlos, Max, George, Mika, Lewis, me. I'm 3/10 clear here as well. So yeah. Now Q3. Weather now.
Checks complete.
Oh,
Everyone be
God.
aware,
This is going to be
leaving
one
the
lap,
garage.
isn't it? Ooh. Go, 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 go. Oh, am I the only one insane enough? No, okay, everyone's going out on softs anyway. Right. Even if I'm starting from P10, it doesn't matter. I've out-qualified Checo. That pole position would just be quite sweet though, wouldn't it? Ooh. It's, yeah, basically time for inters now. The ICE, internal combustion engine, is wearing as well. Tyre temps are the one thing I'm worried about, because they'll cool down quite easily in this rain. Yeah, it's really becoming inters now. I have to constantly weave to keep temperature in the front tyres. If the brakes are cold, that's alright. It's the tyres I don't want to be cold. Yeah. This understeer is going to get crazy pretty quickly. Still flat through one. Yeah, I think this is going to be the only lap I actually get on slicks. Next lap I do will definitely have to be inters.
This rain could be with us for a while. Light rain conditions for the foreseeable future. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Okay, so these tyres are definitely up to temp. Just not with the time. Okay, so both of my cars are out, aka me and Mika, and so are both the Mercs, Lewis and George. I literally cannot tell who's who. Oh my god. Okay, no. This is so difficult. So while I'm trying to give it maximum, I'm also having to back off because it was rain's falling. I'm also worried about the ICE as well. So if that goes, that's race over. I could replace that. Oh my god. Yeah, we're not on for pole now. Nor is Fernando. Oh my god! Oh, and I've locked up again. Three seconds off Mika. Yeah, pole is a long way away. I'm all over the track. This understeer. I'm already down to P4. Okay, no, it's no longer slicks. It is no longer slicks at all. It is so inters. Hello, Josh. fridge screenshot, Josh. I just responded to it.
Okay, when you're ready, let's go.
Alright, time to go back out on track. Thing is, this setup is not rain optimised. This is purely for the dry. Oh. How the game still thinks that is dries is beyond me, because I think that's already kicking up spray. Okay, not yet, but give it a minute. Oh my god, you can so tell it's optimised to the dry. Josh, it has got DRA. You're thinking back to the old HSTs, where the DRA was up near the AWS Sunflower. Well, the AWS Sunflower isn't there anymore, and nor is the DRA. The only thing you'll have on that top panel, I think, is, well, your forward-facing camera. But yeah. Also, Josh, speaking of Lewis and Max, we just went through Cops, which 2021 all over again. Any F1 fan will know exactly what I mean. That 54G crash though, it's scary to look at sometimes. But then again, it's so controversial because no one can decide whether Lewis was at fault, whether Max was at fault. In my eyes, it was predominantly Max, because Max literally just turned into Lewis, which, you know, you can't do that. So yeah. Okay, this literally, I ain't running inters at all. Luckily, the race it's just gonna be dry anyway, so you know, even if I start from P10, it's literally not the end of the world. I'm just gonna retire. We've been streaming for 1.5 hours, and we've only literally just got past quali. Meeker on pole though. So that's going to boost Mika's morale. He's got pole. No, I've not, Josh. I've not played Birmingham to Bristol. I don't think I have all the requirements for it. Plus, I've never really considered it. Right, 19 laps of a dry Silverstone. That is what we want. Hexford Basingstoke. What route's that, Josh? Because I think that might be the West of England route. Oh my god, the weather is so miserable out there now. You never realise
see how our drivers are stacking up after
You never realise how much you like the hot weather until it becomes oddly depressing again.
Right, mate, I know it's your home Grand Prix, but I want you to treat it like any other race. Let's not make any unnecessary risks, please.
That wasn't my plan, Mark. I wasn't planning on taking risks. No, Josh, if you remind me after the stream, I'll do that then. Let's go half a lap over, just to have the margin to push. Lights not out for very long at all, are they?
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the internal combustion engine. Be aware.
Yes, Mark, I know. That's an incredibly good launch. What was that? P9 up to P5. Go Lando, go Lando, go Lando. Let's go Lando. That Pit Boy song. Ooh. Alright, let's just try a good race. Get the toe off Lando. That's what I get for getting on the power too early and not moving out of his way. Why did I just open a door for George to go sailing past me?
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
That start was okay. Okay, I know after turn 1 that felt kind of crap, but you know. I'm still in P5 from P9 because of turn 1, which you know is always chaos. I like using ERS. I'm going to use ERS now. Can use some of the energy. We've split the car Lando, aka Carlos and Lando. That was sort of a friendship bond that was formed at McLaren. During Lando's opening few years. Oh my god. I am so dreadful at times. Once the DRS comes online, that's when things will kick off. Because at the moment I'm just... yeah, the one on soft tyres trying to carve through all on the hard tyres. Which, because the soft tyres got more grip, they're so much quicker. Look at that. That's how I'm able to go fast in the corners and also get on the power earlier. WASD or keyboard. Those are the same thing, Josh. But no, I'm doing it on my wheel. Wait, am I the only one that's taken advantage of the soft tyres? Danny Rick in last and on hard tyres. Yeah, you'd have thought he'd gone soft to try to take advantage. But yeah, he's just sort of decided, like, yeah, no thanks. Hello, Carlos. And I broke off my wing. And I'm going to back out here because we know what happens at co-ops, don't we? Front left versus a rear right. Into co-ops always ends like 54 Gs. And a crash. But no, this is my, yeah, it's my rule, Josh. If you see me sort of doing my wheel in slight increments. That's just because I'm trying to find where the limit is on this.
If you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
That was the idea, Mark. If I'm honest. Carlos just left the door wide open for me. So, you know. If he's going to do that, of course I'm going to take advantage of it. And Mika's already lost his pole to Lewis. But is actually staying close to Lewis. Wait for me to join the party.
Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Oh Josh, it's not one of the expensive wheels. I mean, okay, a Logitech G920 isn't cheap, but then you look at all the Moser wheels and things.
You're pulling out a second a lap on the car behind. Really good stuff.
A second a lap on the car behind, meanwhile I'm only 7/10 ahead. Yeah, makes a lot of sense, Mark, thank you. So now Carlos will have DRS, won't he? Well, no, he won't anymore,
Okay, clear.
because he's no longer within 1 second of me. But I'm not within 1 second of Mika. Though I'm getting there. Yuki's out. How long until I get on the radio? Yeah, we have a problem. Don't worry, we're trying to manage it.
The Mercedes drivers just completed a pass for the lead.
Yep, that's Lewis. But don't worry, Mika's actively trying. How did I spin there anyway? Was I just really much too keen to get in with the party? And I've got side pod damage again.
Okay, we think the underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious at the moment. Just be careful.
Yes, I'm aware, Mark. Carlos is again without DRS. Hey Josh, I can't go on TS at the moment. And after this is done, I'm going to try and get a little bit of editing done. Oh great, Carlos is in my DRS again. That side body, or that underfloor is not doing any favour. More underbody damage. Oh my god. I'm being gapped by Mika a lot. You know, this setup's good when you don't mess it up really, really badly. You don't have an internal combustion engine that's about to give in. Yeah, we're not doing VARs. We're not doing VARs here, Josh. Now, I know this is made by EA Sports, and so is FIFA, but one's, yeah, sort of governed by FIFA, one's governed by the FIA. This is the FIA.
Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 3.4 seconds.
Okay, despite having a lot of underbody damage, I'm surprisingly, still somewhat keeping up. Well, I was.
Okay, the underbody's taken some damage. You might start to notice it soon.
What, even more? Whereas my ICE is just... it's hanging on in there, let's just say. the ICE's just like, yeah, this is fine. I swear, if I get to like the last lap and I hear, yeah, got a problem, don't worry, we're just trying to manage it, I'm going to lose it. Josh, please, no. All this Generation Alpha language, I don't get it. I just don't get it at all. I also don't like it. I don't know what underbody damage feels like.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on medium.
Now how bad are these tyres? Okay, a little bit. If I gain a bit of time to Mika, then I might undercut.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 4.1 seconds.
Oh my god. Okay, it's gaining me time and the FIA are just like, yeah, this isn't worthy of the stewards, so as long as this doesn't go to the stewards, I'm fine. The worst bit. Josh, you need to go into your ATS installer. First of all, you need to download it with ATS, and you need to go into your ATS installer and install it. I swear I just locked up then as well. I'm not gaining, but I'm also not losing. Right, Josh, what HST are you
Okay,
using?
you're dropping a few tenths per lap to the car ahead. They're just edging away.
Yeah, I know that, Mark. I know I'm losing to
Okay,
Lewis.
be aware the car behind is catching you by 5 tenths a lap. 5 tenths.
No, but like, what variant, Josh? Because there's some MTUs that aren't fitted with it. Place the power cars, Josh. That might be what you need to do. This might be a case of replacing the power cars. Oh, and in the installation, did you...
Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip any time now.
No, really, Mark. Quite aware of that. That's probably why Lewis is pulling away from me, actually. But Josh, when you installed it, did it say, do you have any HT improvement packs installed, and did you select the relevant ones? And the major whales, Josh? Meanwhile, this isn't going well for me.
Might make a mistake.
Yeah, I don't think Lando's making a mistake. Okay, these softs are already finished and it's only lap 8. Their tyres have started to wear in.
Okay, you have damage to the rear diffuser. Performance
Oh, lovely.
Noticeably worse beyond this point, I'm afraid.
Oh, lovely. More damage. Ooh.
In this lap, push now.
Whoa, this thing's unstable. Whoa. Whoa, look at that. This is not stable. And I'm currently fighting with Jacko. Who's outside? Oh, it's Skoda. Whoa!
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Yeah, I know the two packs aren't compatible, Josh, but when you installed it, did you say that you have got HT improvement patches installed and you selected the Major Wells one? If you didn't do that, that's exactly why it's not working for you. That was a nice move. Should I put up the inside? I want to see what they look like from here. Whee! Now for my POV. That was nice! Josh, when you press install, it should say, do you have any HT improvement patches installed? And you say yes, and I think it will say, do you have the James Ivor one, I think it is. Whoa, Checo! Whoa!
What happened? Let me know you're okay.
So I got hit then. Fantastic. Right, Josh, yeah, we'll do. Because otherwise I'm going to end up going straight to another wall again. This car's got a lot of damage to it.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
I forgot to brake. I'm thinking this is like a 50k pit speed limit, but it's not. Right, Josh, all day. Just taking out a bollard again. There we go, done this right this time. These pits are busy. Is that like half the field all boxing at once? That's what they were going on to. Same as me. Oh, lovely. A level playing field. And my car is quite broken.
Okay, mate,
2.3.
that's it. Go, go, go. That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting.
Not bad. So how many cars actually stayed out then? The top 12, okay. So 8 drivers boxed. Oh no, hang on, there's 22 cars in this. But Yuki's out, so 9 cars boxed all at once. All onto the mediums. At the exact same time. So the heart's degrading as well then.
Look after these tyres now.
Great.
Okay, off we go. Back into the race.
Oh, 2.1
Perfect job on the
seconds.
turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
The IC is getting so much worse though, isn't it? I just know it is. Still need to get these tyres into working range. Alex is going to have DRS.
There's serious damage to the underbody. Repeat, serious damage to the underbody.
Oh, thanks, Mark. It's like I've been told that so many times since I got it. First, for when I actually got the damage. Then second as a reminder, and now another one. Ooh, I'm a long way behind Mika.
The rear diffuser's got...
And I'm being reminded that my rear diffuser is damaged right as I go into carbs. Brilliant. Mediums. And so we know these work on the car really well. So now it's just time to put it to use. You know it works. So the ICE is on 70% and hanging on for dear life. It's probably going to fail on me in the last lap. Well, I'm just tempting fate now, it's going to happen. Might as well make the most of the power it gives me. I think that's also give me a power loss now as well.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 13.8
Right,
seconds.
okay, so they're on newer tyres. I've benefited up to P8 and I actually hit Checo then as well. Is that giving him wing damage? My defence, that understeer. That understeer though. Ooh. That broke off his whole wing. Ooh. How did I not get a penalty for that? I definitely deserved one. That or I deserved a puncture. By the way, I've got off scotch-free with that, not even a warning. I thought it was clearly blatant murder of his front wing. So,
Be warned, the floor is now critically damaged.
oh, great. Here I am still yeeting over curbs. Like it's absolutely nothing. And Checo's falling behind considerably because he's got no front wing.
The car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind, running hard tyres.
Yeah, and Checo's going to have to box again. Sorry Checo, you just come out the pits, but now you have to box again. Apologies. He's having to box for a new wing now. Yep, Checo in the pits.
We're currently trailing our teammate by 0.5 seconds.
By 5 seconds. Very concise. Max has just put onto the hards, so I'm going to have more grip than him. Because how it goes is the softs will give you the most grip, mediums, well, the softs will give you the most grip, but they've got the shortest lifespan, you could say. Mediums are a middle ground, so they give you alright grip, and they also give you an alright amount of laps you can run them on. Hards are the least grippiest tyre, but they'll give you the longest lifespan. So say you'd maybe crashed on lap 4, go on the hards because you can then go to the end, and you can make up a whole bunch of time. But say if a safety car came out in the final, say if a safety car came out now, I'd box for the softs, because if we go for mediums again, I'm going to have so much life left in these tyres. It's just not worth it. Oh my god, these fronts are so easy to lock into that one chicane.
The rear diffuser's taking a little damage, but the effect should be minimal for now.
This ICE is literally about to blow. Energy store's getting about there on its own. My diffuser is gone, effectively. My underbody's broke. I'm surprised I still have my wing intact. Well, especially my rear wing. But, no, this race... Oh, I'm just trying to be competitive, and I thought the setup was good. I hadn't run it for, say, like multiple laps on the same tyre. And this energy store, I should have definitely taken a new one. I was a bit like... Only about like halfway through the season, I'm already on my last ICE. There's no point. But no, there's definitely a point. So the ICE will go. Energy store should still be fine for a couple more races, but ICE, if I run that in the next race, that is going to, like, that's going to go on me entirely. So I can pull off a miracle. There's no way I'm winning this race. I might stay the points, but even that's subject to its own terms. Max is now running away. Quite to save. Yeah, this IC is really affecting the power of this car now. Oh my god. And I've locked up again. I'm going to fall out the points now. This race is a disaster. Who's leading? That's Mika, isn't it? No, it's not going to be. It's going to be Lewis. I need something major to happen.
Stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position.
Whoa, 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 Fernando! What? How was that a move? Like, look at that, he's just sandwiched. I'm holding my line, I'm going over to the racing line. I'm ahead of him. Look at that. So I'm just standing in normally for the corner. He's just here driving straight into the side of my car. Did he brake an end plate for that? I hope so. That is quite outrageous. Yeah, his end plate's gone. So he's boxing this lap. As he'd say about, I think it was Jolyon Palmer. It is... Well, I think there was a crash between him and Jolyon Palmer. And, I think it was caused by Jolyon. And, Palmer got a 5-second penalty for it. And so Fernando just goes, 5 seconds, it's a yoke, and that's where the yoke meme came from. Oh, this balance is all over the shop. Oh my god. This car can have so much better balance.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left. but remember, we need to get to the end of the
Right,
race
sorry
with
about
these
that.
tyres.
Got hit as well. I think it was by Alex. Vax, I have seen you sent a comment. I'll read it in a second. So let's complete these 3 laps. Took a quick glance at it and I think it's about 2 Echo 2.6.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
So who... Okay, it was Pierre that slammed into me then. I'm running in P9. I'm eligible for 2 points. And yet I have Alex P10, who's just driven past me, might literally be out of the points in this race. I am now out of the points. No, you've got the driver 10? No, yeah, 10 penalty points. I've just driven past. This feels a lot like Checo. How was FP and quali so promising? Yet when it comes to the race, I get damage and then my race is like over. Right, Alex does not have DRS. I've got DRS on Alex. Okay, the IC might be a disaster.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Oh my god. Lock up! Yeah. No, this race is over. I'm fighting for a point. I'm not even fighting for 2 anymore. I'm not even gonna get DRS, am I? No, I ain't gonna get DRS. But now Lance has got DRS on me. And K-Mag has DRS on him. So if I'm extremely unlucky, both of them will be able to fly past me straight. So now it's time to deploy all the battery. Now the underbody, most specifically the floor, side pods, they're really badly damaged now. That was not at all helped by K-Mag. Oh no, Fernando, sorry, driving straight into them. Fernando's race is now ruined, so is Esteban's. There is no power.
Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep focus.
There is literally no power. I'm fighting for P10 with all the power that is left of this car. Come on. Come on, ERS. Yes. Yes, the energy's doing something. It's not as easy as it should be. Oh, come on, come on, come on. P9. Come on. Is P9 in sight? Is P9 achievable? You know what? I think I've got a pretty good buffer behind. To Lance. If I can hold this. If I can hold this and catch up to Alex a little bit. Oh, these tyres are beginning to fall off. And the IC is getting increasingly worse. Is that like 75 now? 74, close enough. This is most of level 1 down apart. So that to be 2 hour stream. Half an hour of that was
Okay,
optimising
2
setup.
laps of fuel remaining now.
No, come on, come on, come on. This car is useless. Oh my god, wait till the next race. Which I can't even remember what it is, I think it's Spa. There's a new ICE in this car. It's the last lap. Come on. Come on, come on, P9. P9 as well. I want to finish, you know, at the worst. Come on, at the worst P9. At the very, very worst P9. No, it's not happening. It just is not happening. The weight distribution of this car, it was good in the first laps, but ever since the first bit of damage, I think, to the floor, the weight distribution of the thing has been a disaster. Absolute disaster has been.
Okay, gap ahead is
Especially
2.8
considering
seconds.
the loss of power. Lance, what are you doing? Oh my god. What the hell is that? I'm there. I can make a move from there. I'm not even going wide. And yet my wing just apparently told that, like, no. I am not fighting for P11. Not fighting for that, I'm fighting for P10. Mika's won. Lovely jubbly, good for Mika. I'm fighting with everything this car's got to give me for P10, and we aren't going to make it. It's going to be P11 finish. No! No, K-Mag, there is no space there. Why are you trying a move? Why? Yeah, P10's not on. I'm not on for P10. One thing I can do is just bring this back with less damage. Oh, with ideally just damage I've got. P11.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Unknown cause. Interesting, Max. Danny Rick gets driver of the day. Oh god.
A nearly flawless performance here then, and a commanding victory.
A nearly
Managed
flawless
to
performance.
achieve this win.
It was
I
from
feel like
Mika,
consistency was-
not from me.
What? Let's have a look then at the driver's standings. Mika Hakkinen grabs the top spot with both hands.
Nearly
He now leads the
39
drivers'
seconds off
championship.
Mika.
Let's focus on the driver of the day, Anthony Davidson. Who do you pick?
Well, I certainly didn't have any complaints with Mika Hakkinen's performance today. Incredible driving.
Let's move on to the constructors.
Danny got driver of
The
the day.
owner drivers' team moves
22
to
up
the
to
top of the
14.
table. There was also a strong showing from the Mercedes team today as they make their way up the standing.
Yeah, I know, Max. Oh, let's just see the race highlights. I felt like a bit like Fernando. I have no brakes. I have no tyres. The engine feels much slower than before. Amazing. That's just because I had no power. It had nothing to give. Lap 8, I was already down in P6. That's when my tyres really started dropping off. Rear right brake wasn't even working. Oh great. Fantastic. I'll have to have a look at that, Max, to be fair. All the other brakes gaining temperature then. Because I wasn't paying attention, I was paying attention to where I was driving. Josh, no, it's not quite yet. The race is finished, but we're just looking at the highlights and then we'll debrief. Oh yes, show a highlight of me. Oh yeah, breaking off Checo's win. Win? Wing. Lap 11 I was still running in P7. That's already not good. And straight off the track. Oh great, Matt. So the brake failure my engineer did not tell me about. It might just be a bug. Is yes, lap 15. Going on to lap 16 where I'm fighting for P10. And a lockup. Amazing. Slip. I'm fighting K-Mag for 11th. Not where you'd expect the best car on the grid, but then again, look at Red Bull. Look how well they did in Singapore. And then lap 18, P11. So look at the standings. P7. I'm 50 points off the championship. There's a little garage scene here. Yeah, Max, we just had a bit of a change of mind. I only said I was going to do HST runs because I was a bit like, I don't know what I'm going to do, and I just thought, you know what, F1 it is. So, Lewis, I think, has moved down a place in the Constructors. Actually, no, probably not. Constructors... my team and Mark on level on points. Great, so if I don't pick up the pace, almost literally, the Constructors might be out of reach. Where did Show finish? P6. So we got points then. How many did he get? He got 8. So I probably was ahead by a point, P6 in the championship, but not now. And I'm level with Checo. And points. Fantastic. Also Red Bull at P4 in the Constructors. Cool, my wheel is bacon. But you can imagine why after 2 hours. 1 race remaining. That rivalry really is spicing up. Checo didn't even finish in the points, did he? That soap's cleared now. I am aware now, Max, yeah. I think it's only a temporary hash job and they'll probably be out later. But cool, that wheel is... that's boiling.
Our income's solid at the moment. We should start considering where we can look to invest the profit we're making back into the team.
Contract renewal. Who's better? I'm going to see if we can't get Lewis. Oh god, no, not this. I was under consideration as well. No. be trying to break his contract, isn't it? Yeah. Not prepared to put a big bid in here. I really don't want to do that. Yes! Okay, good. Max is now a driver. Yeah, renew the sponsors then. I don't want to do power department focus because then that ruins morale of all the other departments. Yeah, that IC needs replacing. Oh, is that Mika out of the championship now? Red Bull have hired. Okay, so I've just caused absolute carnage. Surely someone was going to go for Mika. But no, it turns out Ferrari now have George. Red Bull have taken on Charles. Merkel have then gone and taken on Lando. McLaren have now gone and taken on Valtteri. Alpha have now taken on Danny Rick. Then Aftari have taken on Nico Hulkenberg. Then Haas have taken on no one. Amazing. Haas have no one. They've taken over from K-Mag. Fantastic. At least I don't think so. So Haas are now just a one driver team. Nico's left. Haas is realistic because he's actually gone to what is now Sauber, which in this case is Alpha. Valtteri could be good though. He's had pretty bad results, whereas Lando's been alright. So you can now see what Valtteri's really made of. So yeah, Mika's points still carry over. Max's points still contribute to Red Bull's total, but it won't be the case at some point. And Haas are now just one driver. In this K-Mag, the driver is on 10 penalty points. Right, let's get some upgrades in. Ready for next stream. Chassis is where we're lacking. Quite badly. So we're going to get some upgrades in. I'm rushing one in time for Spa. Error then.
Thanks. I appreciate you taking the time to help out. Our new parts are completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
Oh, blimey, that one I rushed. Completed.
parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
So now sit. Still fifth. Powertrain, I'm not strong in either, am I? Oh no, powertrain's even better than that, right? Okay, didn't realise that. In fact, no, they're about the same. Durability, you can't bring in anything durability-wise. One thing that I want to do is the IC, I think. That's going to be one thing I want to do. Right. Anyways. Ah, brilliant, no music. What a stream that was. Overall, showed a lot of promise in FP1, FP2, Q1, 2 and 3. But then when it came to the race, it was a disaster. But yeah. I've now forgotten what I was saying. Yeah, so, you know, practice and quali showed a lot of promise. Like, you know, top of the timing sheets. But then in the race, the side pods, the underbody, the floor all got damaged, which really, really did not help at all. It did not help at all. So that's really what did the race in. And then trundled down the order, was fighting for P10, which you do not want to do in a championship winning car, or potentially championship winning car, contender you could say. And yeah, it was a disaster. Yes, next stream 189, when's that going to be? Probably next week. I'm probably going to say this time next week. Next Friday night. Mostly because tomorrow, busy. Sunday, revision. Next week, full week of marks. So I won't even do Thursday next week. Friday is when... Yeah, I could probably fit something in next Friday. And I might be able to fit something in this weekend as well. But it's all very dependent. It is all very dependent on whether that happens or not. So, yeah, we'll find out, won't we? We will find out. So, yeah. No, it's been a good stream, honestly. It's been a good stream. So yeah, on with the outro. There is a link to Discord in the description down below if you wish to join. Please note you need to be 13 or above to join as per Discord terms of service. Feel free to like and subscribe as well. Feel free to like us, tell me that you like what we do here, and subscribe so you never miss another stream or video. And to also help this channel towards its goal of 300 subscribers. I actually had to think then. I was going to say 300 and I was a bit like, is it 400? No, it is 300. So yeah, any support towards that would be greatly appreciated. The goal to 300, which I'm hoping to do by the end of the year. We'll see if that happens. Because, you know, growth on YouTube is sporadic. But yes. Not much more to be said from me, everyone. So, on that note, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I hope to see you all next stream or video. Take care. Hope to see you there.